68 minutes. 69 minutes. We'll round up by, like, a little bit. 69 minutes. And Jack of all trades. Shit. Hey, 10 more gifted subs. Thank you, sir. Where did that come from? Hang on! 69 gifted... sorry, not 69 gifted. 69 minutes. And, hey, Jack of all trades, man. Thank you so much, bro. Let me just add this really quickly, and if you would like anything, you let me know. Either way, you don't have to. I'm sure some people do just want to throw me something for the work I do, and they appreciate it, but it's up to you. 4100.
You've work to do. Get on it.
Time is added. Awesome. And again, hey, Jack, thank you, sir. 10 gifted subs, and look at that! With that being said, you just actually,
happy little barrel.
with keeping it re, you both brought it home to 26.5. 26.5 has been locked in.
You've work to do.
And we now have the Midnight Walk, Cult of the Lamb, and Necrophosis. And 3 hours. Although 3 hours for the 0.5 tiers, I will be going back and adding more.
You dare slack on my
awesome.
ship.
Hey, Jack, before we get in-game, would you like a spin? What's that, 27? Kingdom Come Deliverance, 1 and 2.
You've work to do. Get on it.
Jet Set Radio Future. Well, we've got the next few tiers sorted out. I don't want to disappoint anyone. It's all fair. It's all in the Discord.
Serve or die. I don't care if the others like you.
Those games are long as fuck. I'm aware. Sure, why not? You got it, sir. And again, hey, if you say no, that's totally fine. You know, some people don't want spins.
Serve or die. I don't care if the others like you.
Like I said, you know, whatever you decide to give me, you know, completely up to you, man. Where would you like the spin?
Canadian Rain Main Pog.
Rain Main. MK? I could spin wherever. It could be anything.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Hurry! Tell me, please. I have to spin the wheel of fortune. Where? I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna spin the wheel. Unless you want a certain plot. Just spin it? Okay. Sorry, we overcomplicate things, but I just want to make sure that if people want something, that they can get it. 10 gifted, sir. Very fucking kind, man. Let's see it. Just spin if they don't respond. That's not nice. What is nice is that... Ow! What is nice is not that. So I will be adding 20 minutes, and that is 1,200 seconds. 1,200. There we go. Thank you, sir. You know what? It's a 50-50. It is. I don't want to keep sounding like a broken record, but it's just a bonus, you know? So your time still got added, and, again, thank you, man. What is this? Oi! Where you going, love? Bastard. Scams again. Diana's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely, thanks for giving Outer Wilds a chance. Oh, for sure, man. You know what? I understand why Outer Wilds is praised so much. Fraud! Listen, I try to be as authentic as I can, man. And I'm glad people like it because, you know, we're kind of, we're a bit strange. But, you know. Outer Wilds was one of those games that I was totally wrong about. I was dreadfully wrong about. And I'll own up to that, for sure. It's a game that, like, I've never went and tried to recommend games to anyone. Like, for the sake of Ivana, you know, I'm like, oh, what are you playing? And, you know, she's playing, like, the drug game where you bag fucking weed and sell it to people and shit like that. Like, that big one that everyone was playing for a bit. She plays stuff like that, but I really was suggesting Outer Wilds. I think it was Schedule 1. Yeah, she likes dinky little weird games like that.
By the way, are you the Fent guy now?
Fent guy! Maybe. And, when I beat Outer Wilds, I'm like, did you see any of the game that I just played? And she's like, no. And I'm like, you should really play it. I said I would buy her the game to play it. And, I do believe that even if you don't like what that game is in terms of gameplay, the experience of that game is 100 billion% worth it. You need to experience more so the base game. More so the base game than, like, than the DLC. But, like, the DLC does tie in pretty nicely. I would even say, you know what? You should buy the DLC and play the DLC before playing the main game. Like, get near the end of the game and then do the DLC, you know? It really is that incredible. Speaking of incredible, 5 more gifted subs from Broculus. Hello, sir. That is incredible. Thanks, man. What is the game about?
Get to work!
Being human. Just, like, what all of this means. That's what I'm gonna say. You should really try to experience
a happy little barrel.
That game. Like, it is... If I was to recommend a video game to anyone, as much as I want to say Red Dead, which I still do, it's the best game we've played,
A happy little
it's just,
barrel.
Outer Wilds can touch every person's heart. It'll touch your soul. I sound like some drugged out hippie, but, like, I'm not kidding when I say this. It is such a sweet, like, such a sweet game, you know? It hurts. It does. It hurts, but it's a good hurt.
Doesn't DLC spoil the end game with that ending cutscene?
No, because you get to experience the DLC with the main game. It's just tacked on. And again, Broculus, 5 gifted, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Dallas, good looking stare.
And you, Gray Matters, with a song. You got that too, buddy. Thank you. So I can't give you... I can give you the TLDR of the game, but I can't explain the game to a T.
Music, smile.
No spin. Oh, you want a song for that? For 5 gifted, you want 1 song? KS Horaloo. KS Warrior. Yikes. Oh, we gotta leave. So, I'm telling... Okay. He says, I couldn't get into the game at all. Okay. I was the exact same way. I went... Okay, this is how I took Outer Wilds. I got in game. I despised it. I was so lost and miserable. By the mid-game, I was hooked. Still a bit miserable, but it was there. By the end of the game, I cried. It is such... You need to play the game. You have to give that game a chance and just understand and see the end of the game. Like, you have to. You need to just be 100% on board. Bro, I cried. I fucking cried. Like, it's just an experience, man. And when I say it can resonate with every person on Earth, I firmly believe that. Not the gameplay, but the story and kind of like the message. You know? The story is...
Cried almost twice, too.
I did. I almost cried twice, doing the ending twice. Yeah, it's It is good, though. It's good. It's a bittersweet game.
Do you think Outer Wilds and Red Dead 2 tell the same story about accepting the end?
Can you shut up? You should be quiet. You're ruining the game!
Now plays Red Dead.
Stop spoiling the game. You spoiled the fucking... Ah! Quiet! Don't, whatever you do, don't spoil that game.
Worth it to be miserable until the end of the game?
Well, I mean, the thing is, when it comes to, I mean, the reason I was miserable is because the gameplay itself is very... I mean, you need to like puzzle games. Here's the thing about Outer Wilds. You can subjectively dislike the gameplay, but you will objectively like the story and the message. Well, more so the message. The story, I guess, is still kind of a subjective thing. You know what I mean? Like the mystery of the Nomai. And that's not a spoiler, that's just what the game's about. The mystery of the Nomai.
Quick, Tobias, we need to reach quota. Glaze Red Dead. Say everyone should play Outer Wilds at least once.
You should.
Say Resident Evil 6 was a pile of dog shit. We
That's
got
true.
numbers to meet here.
Numbers to meet! Sorry, I will put your song on in a little bit, buddy. I did not forget. I mean, Red Dead, you gotta play Red Dead. You gotta play Red Dead. You gotta play Red Dead. I don't think Red Dead will resonate with everyone like Outer Wilds does, but you need to play Red Dead. If you like absolute badassery with, like, so much human emotion, and you will cry. You'll cry. Red Dead is just such an amazing game. The music, the visuals, the characters, the development of just, you know, you and your gang and where things end up. It's just so fucking good. Like, everything about that game is so good. Go play Subnautica. Go play Subnautica. That's a great game, too. I said... Okay.
MGR had the best boss music and the memes.
That's a great game, too. I would suggest that game. Mostly if you're just kind of, like, into batshit crazy things, which that game is totally about. So, if you want an insanely tight-knit package where everything is badass and amazing, Red Dead. Everything's amazing. Red Dead, 100%. If you want to feel like you're on some sort of fucked up vacation and you want to leave reality for like a week straight, play Subnautica. If you want to feel something as a human being that we can all share in, that could unite us as a species, play Outer Wilds. So, those three games, I mean, really are top tier. Anyways, we've glazed. Let me go get my items that I'm not properly purchasing. It's like this. I want to leave reality forever. Well, go play Subnautica forever. You'll feel that way. Sorry. Did I miss something? Sorry. Good looking stare. Really quickly. Outer Wilds is a 9.5. Sorry, did I thank Spy for the sub? Spy's a spy? If I missed you, thank you, sir. Bro. Isn't this this is a joke song, you fucking idiot. Why are we listening to this? I know what this song is! Whatever. That's fine. This is the Graves and TF song, yeah. This is obviously ironic music. 1 sec, sorry. My brain's all over the place right now. Subnautica 2, single player or co-op? You know, I feel like the magic of Subnautica 1 was because it was single player. I feel like if they can somehow emulate that magic with 2 people, that'd be amazing. But the magic of Subnautica was that
this
you
guy
were
still
alone.
Makes real music.
Oh no,
He's
this
made
guy's
music
good.
For years and started this Diction
Yep.
Dallas thing as a meme. It's like a flashbang cause I've listened to his legit stuff for years.
No, this guy can sing and play. He's good. Obviously, this is a joke, but like, it's a good joke.
Cape and spears are cool and all. Now check this out. Shotgun blast.
True. Rose survived housing an aspect just to die to a shotgun. A stinky thug. You got it, sir. Shiro, thank you, man. And Husky, 69 months. Thank you, buddy. I mean, to be fair, though, Graves' shotgun's supposed to be kind of cool. You know, it's Hex Tech. It's like, you know, Primus isn't even bad. They can clearly play and do things. It's just how they go about their music is so kind of strange, you know? Like this guy's singing about bouncing on Bussy, right? Like, obviously it's a joke. It's an ironic song, but, like, he can sing and he can play, you know? If you just understand it, it's not that you have to like it, but it still is skill. This guy's obviously good. He's bouncing on his Bussy. Like, okay, man, I get it. But it's... I mean, he's good. Radiohead. What's ironic about it? Well, okay, no one's gonna sing an entire, you know, country song legitimately about bouncing on Bussy.
Doctor, make sure to blaze Red Dead to chat every hour on the hour.
That too? Okay, so we gotta go Cyclo.
I mean, they made a whole country movie about bouncing on Bussy. Brokeback Mountain ring a bell?
But Brokeback Mountain isn't ironic. It's supposed to be a love story. Which is different from, like, a song where a guy's, like, blatantly trying to make a joke out of it.
An ally has
You know?
been slain.
I'm a weirdo! Damn! Why does everyone get hit by Q? It is straight up the worst ability in the game if not hit against a wall.
Is this your theme song, Kappa?
Am I a weirdo? I just yap. What? Because it's silver and gold? I mean, true. That is true. But you'd think people don't sit in Graves'
This'll
queue.
do for now.
Stressed by I am Jekyll on Spotify.
You got it, sir.
Has destroyed a turret.
And, thank you for the $5 space.
Most of these plebs probably don't even know it hits twice.
I never grew up with a song. Is this a 2000 song or a 90s song? Plan today is Kane. So we got 2 Azir games after this, and then we have Kane.
What are you going to play today?
Legacy of Kane 2. We beat Legacy of Kain 1 last night, and that's a strange fucking game. I think it's got some sort of, you know, oomph behind it, but it's a bit weird. It feels like one of those weird, obscure, like, PS1 games where there's so many different clashing ideas and things. It's not very concise, but it's got a lot of cool things going on. It's like, why do we have vampires and, you know, like, eldritch horrors mixed with, just, like, teleportation and space and artifacts and just, it's weird. It's weird.
An ally has been slain.
I mean, that song doesn't make me sad. I don't know. It's a good song, though. It's a certified classic.
Has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Wait, is this the same guy from Dixon, Dallas? Is it really? That's crazy.
Turret has been destroyed.
I mean, this guy can make music, for sure. If he can go from talking about, like, ironic, you know, cowboy stuff to this, I mean, clearly the guy's pretty damn good. I've heard Buckethead, yeah. The music he makes, I mean, the guy never sings, but... Sorry, in terms of Radiohead, do they still make music? Because Creep is like an old song, right? Do they still do anything? Because you always hear about 2000s bands kind of like just ending around the 2000s, but they have like very iconic songs.
Sucker, Arcane.
You got it, sir. Am I gonna auction the beanie off after the event ends? I'm gonna frame it. It's gonna be like one of those, terrariums, like those little preserved things that kind of have their own ecosystem. Last album was 2021. Okay, so they still do stuff, yeah. That's cool. Do I wash it? Of course. I do sometimes. That wasn't a bad song. I mean, not something I'd listen to, but I can respect someone who kind of, you know, wants to just be creative and make things. Things that don't sound bad. Yeah, that is not a bad sounding song. Like, that guy clearly knows how to sing.
This'll do for now.
Sober by 2.
You got it, sir. Tool's another interesting band. They do a lot of weird shit.
Enemy killing spree.
Sunny side up. Jesus, man. They're swearing in a League of Legends song. Are you kidding me? It's a PG game. Jesus. I haven't seen the end of Arcane. I mean, I don't know where this song is in that show. I don't think I've heard it. I'm probably not going to be able to go back to watch the end of it, but it's fine for now. By the time I get back to finishing Arcane, I would have forgotten this song. That's how long it'll be, probably, so.
An enemy has been
Next game is Legacy of Kain 2 Soul Reaver. Oh, wait. Is that what it's called? I don't know. It's the second game.
has destroyed a turret.
I mean, the Acolyte actually gets pretty dark. The first few episodes are very Disney, but, like, it gets really dark. There is a complete tonal shift in that show around the middle of the season. I like the Acolyte later on, but not so much early on. Sturdy Pex, you got it, sir. These songs are good. Not something I'd listen to, obviously, but, like, they're objectively good. Oh.
Shut down.
Change my view on support picks. I mean, everything is relevant in its own way. Support is important, but, like, so is kind of matchups. AP Graves is very good into some matchups. You can shit on bot lane and straight up win. And if you have fun and win, you're double winning, right?
Ashes and blood, Arcane, please, sir.
Jesus. Okay. You got it, sir. Thank you. So many bits. Thank you, man. Ashes and blood. Sounds like a fucking five-finger death punch song. I've got ashes on my hands. I'm bloody. I'm gonna beat you to death. I'm deranged.
How's the temporary single father life going with Mochi?
I will be bringing him over after this.
Shut down.
We're here for about 3 days with Mochi. Yeah, after this game, little baby Mochi, want to come over here? Graves needs like a few different things in his kit would be nice, but I mean, he works. I don't think they'll be looking at Graves for a rework, but I would like something to do with his passive. The passive seems kind of lame. It just kind of explains the shotgun. It's like you have to shoot twice and reload, and you can't shoot through minions, and you have pushback on autos. Like, I guess that is a passive, but I don't know. It could be something a bit different. I like, you know what? I used to flame the shit out of the Q ability. Like, this thing is so whack. What the hell is this? But I do kind of like the minigame of, like, wall bouncing. Damn, 2 for 1, son.
Double kill. An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
Nice.
Has been slain. Ace. Has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Shit.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We need the IE, the Infinity Edge. Crit strike chance and crit damage. I wish items were more interactive. They're so boring. Like, movement speed, execute, on-hit damage. Like, that's fun, but they're all passives in a sense, right? Like, okay, this has an active, but I wish there was a little bit more interactivity, like press the button, you know? Technically, every item I have has an effect, but I guess that's like every item in the game ever, but some feel more pleasant than others, you know?
Next patch they're making all the mage items more boring now too.
Really?
Horizon is just gonna be a stat stick. They're removing the 10% bonus damage.
I mean, I guess it is what it is. I miss Twin Shadows. I miss Prowler's Claw. Stuff like that, you know? I think it was called GLP. Not GLP, it's, what's the one that roots people? It was a mage item that TF used to buy. Everfrost. That was cool, too. Yeah, it was awesome. You know, you want some sort of umph. DFG was cool. Kind of annoying with LeBlanc, but whatever. Yeah, Tool is good. I mean, some of their songs kind of do sound the same, but, like, their instrumentals are always excellent.
Bit test. It looked like it added 500 seconds with one.
So it didn't add 500 seconds, it just says 500 seconds. It'll add 1 second. Oh, I remember this song. This was kind of a sweet moment in the show. Damn. Ah! I do remember this song. Yeah, this was kind of a nice song. Yeah. Like, the whole scene of everything going on was nice. Yeah. You know,
Did
it's
you know
nice to...
the scene was shot in 4 FPS because of Echo's 4-second rule?
That is cool. That I did not know. That I didn't know. It's cool, though. You know, it's very sweet to see all this stuff. You know, people living, people being happy in the moment. But then you think of, like, Bilgewater. out over the ocean somewhere, you've got, like, adventures and Graves and TF running amok and GANGPLANK plotting his revenge, right? I mean, the world is just full of so many cool things, right? Bilgewater Glaze, I'm going to. There's just so many things happening all at once that, like, you know, you will have that heartbreak, you will have that loving, sentimental stuff, and then at the same time, there's just, like, endless conflict somewhere. You know, people struggling in their own way, not with relationships or anything, but with life, with, like, surviving. That was a good song, though. No, that whole scene is great.
Double kill.
And I think we are all caught up. Actually, no, we're not.
An ally has been
There we go.
slain. An enemy has been slain.
Can't even see this wanker. You know, if I had, I should have percent, no, not percent pen, sorry, I've got percent pen. I should have anti-heal. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's do anti-heal.
Damage is crazy.
It's good. The damage is very good. I can't... I've heard this song in the show, I just don't remember what scene it went to.
The fight between Jinx and Vi and Kate and Civica, underground.
Oh. That was, like, early-ish, I think? Yeah. I think that was early-ish, yeah. That's when they took sides, yeah. Okay, I remember this, yeah. It's when they took their own sides and they went at it. Yeah, it was very early. Fuck, man.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
If I can somehow get BT instead of, like, Umbral, that'd be great, but we got no money.
What is the walking
I need more
mountain
money.
yapping about?
Malfungus?
Your turret has been destroyed.
I should try and split. I mean, I've got the chance at, like, one-shotting people. Typically, Graves is used for split anyways. You kind of just go assassinate people in the jungle. I don't think anyone's answering me. I can just kind of do whatever I want. Pantheon's here. Okay, well, that was it. That's it, son! The shotgun takes over now, boy! They're all going B. I think that was it, right? I believe that was it. Wait, did we already listen to Sucker? We did listen to this, right? You did it? Okay. It's good music, though, honestly. Arcane is great. Apparently, it made them no money.
Do you have items that ignore armor?
Yeah. A lot of them. I mean, the music department, in terms of Riot projects, are always... Not even the music department. Some of these things are all, you know, by other studios and whatnot, but, like, they cook. Like, music... League of Legends music is, like, top tier. For a game, it's insane. It really sets the tone of, like, each character. Or for the sake of stories, you know, it really sets what's going on. Like, the Sanuzal theme is fucking fire. I think I had heard the translation. It's very basic. The translation, I think, was like, he came from a land and conquered things, or something. You know, he smashed everyone with a hammer. But, like, you know, it's great. And then when you have the chorus, you know, like, his name is Sanuzal.
Tobias singing incoming.
Yeah. It's a very simplistic song lyrically, but, like, that's what Mordekaiser is. I know his name is Sanuzal. Is he dead? What a cursed fucking game. Average Mundo, one ability. One button press. Winnie BT. What is this character, bro? Bonus healing, 8 grand. It'll do that. Down. I mean, my build is pretty much done.
Your inhibitor has respawned.
Your walking mountain has brain fungus.
Good fucking theme. It's crazy that that was a theme for a fucking, like, skin. You know what I mean? Damn, brother! Oh! You gotta kill this guy. Look, this guy.
Play Shugana Senna from the Star Wars Jedi game. It's
Jesus.
quite similar to the Sanuzal's theme.
Sugan Isina. That game is unwinnable, but regardless, it was a good game. Sugan Isina. Oh, this is The Who. I think I heard this song a while ago. Mundo is a wanker champ.
The skin might be dicky, but the Gunny Goddess Semeth theme is great.
That I haven't heard. The skin is kind of shit, though. It's way too overly sexualized. Like, you have, like, Gun Goddess MF is kind of whatever.